going live, and we're doing unboxing at the same time. So we figure we hit two birds with one stone. Uh, Tired. Been working at it all day. Still got a lot of product to go through. So we figured we go live and unbox at the same time. So I'll wait for a few of y'all jump in. I know there's a big car show today. We just shared on the Big Jeff audio page. Sean Mayo broke some kind of record. Pretty cool. We'll see if anybody's jumping in on Saturday at 2 o'clock, 2:20 p.m. Florida time. All right, we got some people jumping in. For y'all jumping in, hit that like button right away wherever you're coming in. This is going on multiple Facebooks and YouTubes. Hit that like button, share it out. We're going to do an unboxing and live at the same time. Two birds with one stone. Last week we went live and it went pretty good. I was answering questions. This time we're going to go live and kind of see a little unboxing. We got some people jumping in. Big Jeff talking about B2 audio today. Thank you for y'all jumping in on a Saturday. Hit that like button. I will try to get to some comments also. I know it's a Saturday at 2 o'clock in Florida, so everybody's got something going on. Appreciate you chiming in. We just put up a short of, which amp was that? Oh, the 5-channel. No, we didn't do the 5-channel yet, did we?
Yes.
The 5-channel that's supposed to be 1,100 watts out of the subwoofer was doing like 1,700 watts. So every amp we have unboxed and either used the SMD or the SPL Labs has gone above and beyond what it says it does. So you're chiming in. I'm Big Jeff doing a live on a Saturday. I did it last week. I liked it, so we're doing it again. And at the same time, we're shooting unboxings. So I'm going to do an unbox at the same time. Here we're talking about the Rage 2300.4. Yes, Rage 2300.4, which is rated at 4x450 at 4 ohms, 4x575 at 2 ohms, and you can bridge each side down to 1150 each at 4 ohms. So that is a pretty impressive power. And every amp we've put over there, go ahead and turn on the Big Jeff cam. Every amp we put over there, either with the SMD, AMM1 or the SPL Labs, has blown my mind with the power output. So big shout out to B2 Audio product. It can never be too loud. You saw we got the new bass knobs in, and we're just doing unboxings through the product. May 7th, we're having the next big order coming with all the subwoofers, so stay tuned for that. And a big podcast night with DD Audio. We're doing a giveaway with a subwoofer nobody's seen before. But anyway, we're here doing an unboxing live with you. Let's see here. I'm going to get to messages a little bit because we're recording this at the same time. This is the Rage 3200.4, which will do either bridged 2 channels to 2 channels, 1150 each at 4 ohms, or you can get 4x450 at 4 ohms or 4x575 at 2 ohms. And I'm going to tell you right now, every amp I put on that bench has done way above and beyond. Low pass crossover, because this is a Class D full range 4-channel. So 10 hertz to 27 kilohertz. Low pass crossover is 50 hertz to 5 kilohertz. High pass is 30 hertz to 5 kilohertz. And approximate fuse rating, they say, is about 250 amp. So far, every amp I put over there has been very efficient. Did not pull a ton of power, and produced what it said and then some. So we're going to open this up. This is part of the Rage family. And usually you get your screws and your Allen wrenches. That's pretty standard. You get a manual, and this one is the manual for the Rage 1600.5, the Rage 2300.2, the 2300.4. So that's all in there. And then obviously this stuff is very nicely packaged. This is all European design, and that is probably why the stuff looks so nice and sounds so good. Same thing, the guts in the amp. Actually, there's a difference in amp. It's not about China or Korea. It's the boards inside and the mini board and the processor and everything else. So this is part of the basically, instead of the parts, the power and ground on one side and the speaker level on the other side, these come out the bottom, which makes for a nice clean install. So you can mount that on wherever, and all your wires would go down. So this is really cool amp. This has definitely oversized 0 gauge power and ground. And I'm going to say 12 gauge, possibly small 8, but 12 definitely on the speaker. You do have a protect clip and power light. You have low pass and high pass for channel 1 and 2, and low pass and high pass for channel 3 and 4. These are metal potentiometers, and you also have Tiffany style RCAs. Again, every amp I've unboxed the last few weeks and tested on the bench with either the SPL Labs or the SMD has went above and beyond. So not only are you getting what you pay for, but the quality of the sound, the efficiency of the amp, that's what you're paying for. All these amps bought at bigjeffaudio.com or b2audiousa.com come with a 2-year extended and accidental coverage warranty. We're doing that with all the product except for the tweeters. You can buy Recones, but the amps and the speakers will come with a 2-year extended automatically. So make sure if you order one, you get that CPS card in there. You register it right away, and then you are covered. So 2300.4. We're not going to put it on the bench on the live or this unboxing. I just did multiples there. One we put up right away. You'll see them throughout the week. These take time, but I can tell you every amp has done more than it says, and then some. So again, RMS 4 ohms, 4 by 450. RMS at 2 ohms, 4 by 575. So that's where you're getting the 2300 watts. I see everybody chiming in. Go ahead and leave a comment where you're located, and curious where everybody's at. I see some usual suspects, and I see some new ones. So thank you for chiming in. Next week, we will have all the Rage and Riot subwoofers here and the big boy amplifiers, the Korean big boys. So we have that, and we'll be working out like we normally do, getting this stuff up. But this is the Rage 2300. Let's take a look at some dimensions, what I normally do, what you guys don't see. The amp is right at 11 inches, and you're about 11 3/4 with the mounting tabs. And then you're 7 inches that way, and a depth of only 2.5 inches. So small footprint, like all the amps, that creates 2300 watts into a 4-channel that is Class D full range. This is a beautiful looking amp. Kind of reminds me like the JL Audios and others, but I love the clean white and black. We also today started to print the heat shrink for the cables that has the Riot guy and also the B2 Audio name. So those will be up next week. Everybody, thank you for chiming in. It's been a long week. We got a lot going on with the giveaway, which is kind of cool because we can't even tell what the sub is. That's how new it is. But we got one at a production that we're giving away Tuesday night at Big Sound by Big Jeff. And as always, I'm in here on a Saturday at the second warehouse doing videos, and we just decided to go live. Glad you're talking RMS and not peak power, Tony. Yes, 100%. Everything labeled on B2 Audio product is RMS, and as you've seen with the videos and the shorts, it has gone way above and beyond, and not with a static ohm load. I'm either using go ahead and turn the well, there's no camera over there. Hold on. Turn the Big Jeff camera on. I'm either using the BOA, which is a 151. It's a 4,000 watt sub, so plenty it'll handle, or I'm using that box there, which is the Massive Audio Hippos. And I do that because I do have a static ohm load over there from Hi-Fi Vector. And yes, that will get you exactly 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 4 ohm, but you're not going to get that in a car. You're going to have impedance rise most of the time. And by doing it the way we're doing it off subwoofers, gets you a real power rating. So if the amp's rated at 1 ohm, and I can show you either on the SPL Labs or I could show you on the SMD meter, that it's doing the power plus at 2 ohms or even higher. We had an amp earlier this week that was at 5 ohms doing it. Well, that just shows you that's what you're going to get in your car. Also, we don't have 50 batteries here. There's one lithium over there, and there's 200 amp power supplies to keep it charged. Same thing, usually running at 13.5 to 14.5 on the power. So again, it's not 15 volts perfect. Usually I will shut the power supplies off and run it off the one lithium, so you have it like it's in your vehicle. But yeah, so that's what we're trying to do with all the unboxings lately, is for you to see it, hear it, and also see the specs on it before you buy it. Super happy about the B2 audio and bringing it back and doing what we're doing. Yes, I saw some comments. Again, some of y'all got to understand, I have a full team of people that interact with everybody. I don't see everything. It's impossible. When daily we could have anywhere from 200 to 800 comments or messages, but I try to see what I can see. Somebody brought up, hey, when are you going to start doing another product? We are. I just wanted to get through the B2 audio stuff because the first wave of product came, and that was the amplifiers and the speakers and that, and the tweeters. I wanted to get that so you guys would have videos and also see it. Remember, some of this product has never been in the US, and the other stuff is here so old that it's kind of died out. That's why I'm getting a very fresh look. So next week, we will get through all the big boy subwoofers and the big boy amplifiers, and then we will start going back to different products. So leave your comments on stuff you'd like us to unbox and dyno or flex test or whatever, and that's what we'll do for you. So we're live today, Saturday at 2:30 in Florida, and we've done multiple unboxings and videos, which then get edited throughout. But we did launch a short today showing one of the amps kicking butt. Appreciate all you support and everything else, and staying away from the drama. This should be fun. Let me grab this real quick because these are one of the most popular things. Oh, this thing's a beast. And I know everybody doesn't have this type of setup in here. Go ahead and turn on the Big Jeff cam. Just so you see, we have fresh toolbox, and we have subwoofers and batteries and tools, and then there's cameras everywhere with lighting. And this is how we do what we do, which costs a lot of money, takes a lot of time, and I'm here on a weekend doing it. Okay, leave that on. I'm going to open this up real quick. I want everybody to see this beast. This thing is a monster, man. All right, I'm going to let you guys see this thing. So that is an 8-inch. MB Enclosure swears by these. He calls them his kings. Dual tinsel leads, push. The coil in there is coated with the high temp glue. Let me see if I can get you all a better. There you go. Better picture. These are just really well made speakers. Carbon fiber, stiff cones. I mean, they're just beast. So we have the 8s and the 6s, but we will be having the 12s next week. The regular Riot and also the XL, Rage XLs. We still have some more speakers to get through, but it's a process running a company, dealing with things good and bad, and then making the time to do what we do here. But that's appreciative. That's what we do it for. Okay, we got any other comments on here? You want to just pop them up on the screen? It'll be easier for me to read. Tony's trying to say something there. I have base model Rage. They're clear and get low. Not even that. And maybe you can explain everybody, Tony. Bass is not just bass. I mean, there's quality of bass. Let me tell you, when you go into my home audio at my house, and when it hit, you don't even know or hear where it's coming from. It's just so clean. You can do that in a vehicle. The other thing too is certain woofers make a slap and different sounds. The B2 audio subwoofers, the parts are all high end. So he's 100% right. Rampage 8, 3K, 150 dB. Put that one up. Here we go. Rampage 8, I have 3 of them. At 100, does 150 dB from a 5.6 kilo. Yeah. Damn, Richard, that's pretty impressive. You all know that 10 years ago, B2 Audio actually held the world record. So Jay Home knows what he's doing. Now that he's got a good partner here in the U.S., we can bring it back strong because besides revamping some of the product, we're also going to make a marine line and come up with other products like we just did. We're in production right now. So we're going to have some hybrids and a lot of marine stuff. But like the PWR Rages, you guys seen the video, man. Those things are loud and they're waterproof. So outside speakers, inside speakers, it doesn't matter. Tweeters sound incredible. Everything I've unboxed and tested just kind of blew my mind. All right, we got another comment here. If y'all want to talk about something, bring it up as long as it's not drama. I'm not going to get into big joke, big poke, pig joke, none of that, or what Bass Dad says or this person says. This is a Big Jeff audio platform. We just keep doing what we do. What's that there? Rage 8, we have recones for. Oh, Jay's on. Hey, Jay. We'll ship them to Jeff so you can get them in the US. Yes. So we are working on that. We already have an order that's in transit, should be in the US, Orlando, next week on the 6th. So we're already working on the next order, which should be dual 8-inch in a box and also dual 12s in a box in the B2 audio box. And then also we're already getting the cones over for rebuilds. Jay just had one of his kids' birthday yesterday. So happy birthday. My birthday is the 7th, actually. I can't believe I'm turning 46. I hope I don't look 46. I'm sure see it in the comments on some of these trolls, but I don't know if I feel it or look it. But you go try to start a company and run it and deal with the problems. You'd be stressed out too. But I turned 46 on the 7th. Maybe we'll do a special giveaway. Ben, I was thinking maybe we give away that big giant sub, maybe for my birthday. Possible. Turn on the Big Jeff cam. This was the BOA. This wasn't even out yet. We got it while they made a prototype. Massive audio BOA, and you can see how big this thing is. Might just give one of those away. We will be doing, you can turn it off. We will be doing more B2 audio giveaways. We just, Rob Williams won a rate 5,000. And I don't remember the name of the other person that won the 800x4, which blew my mind. That thing was doing several hundred watts a channel, way over 800 for the whole amp. And he won that in a set of components. But we will be doing, you know what, when those boxes come in, let's do a giveaway in a box, something that you all can just throw in the trunk or take what you have out. Sponsorings. Everybody always talks about it. Sponsoring is not free. But if you have a vehicle and you want to swap out for B2 audio and you're already going to shows and there's some record of it, yeah, give you a heavy discount, basically under dealer cost to get the product. But you got to go to the shows and you got to get on social media. It's like that's what it's for, to rep the brand B2 audio and also the Big Jeff audio platform. So it doesn't mean free. It means you're going to get a huge discount, but you got to do some work for it. You can't just pop up like, oh, I got a car I'm about to build and blah, blah, blah. People do that all day long. It's more for people already going or already have a build and doing another build or they're changing out. I mean, we did the March giveaway and Dusty actually had, I forgot what amps, but he had Kicker Solo X's in there with other amps. He went ahead, not won, but he got the sponsorship and did the Marks amps. Got a record, I think, at Mecca or something. So he's out there, he's going to shows, and he's online. That's what it's about. But we do look for people to represent the brand out there. Jay is actually flying over for Slamology, and he'll have the Stormtrooper there. And then I'm not going. I don't want to be around all that drama. But we're sending the product out there for people to see and some giveaway stuff. So that'll be at Slamology this year. What's Toby say? I'm from DC Island, down in Downforstown. Hopefully you shake up the line with B2. ZV618. Hey, nothing wrong with Sundown, and I don't bash any product, especially the product we sell, and even product we don't sell, I don't bash. That ain't the way to do it. You sell the product you have and why. Sundown's a great brand. We've been a distributor and an online seller for the .com and eBay for a while now. And obviously we're excess power people and other full tilt. So, but if you're interested in swapping some things out and trying something out, you know, B2 has never had a bad name. It was real big a few years back. It just was mishandled here uh, by the people that Jay trusted to set up distribution and dealers and everything else. And that's what happened. So we have a chance now and to grow the line. So if you're interested, for sure, hit us up and let us know what you got and what you're doing. Okay, listen, it's Saturday. I didn't want to keep you guys on. I just wanted to jump on because we had a good batch of people came in last Saturday, and today we're wrapping up. We've been here since this morning. I'm tired doing all these unboxings and dynos and videos. It takes a lot of time, and then we have to edit and cut the videos next week and put them out each day is what we do. So thank you, everybody. Like I always do, I wouldn't be here without you. My employees wouldn't be here without you. They wouldn't have benefits or, decent paying wages. And so that's all on you. But to keep growing, to keep doing what we're doing, we're going into year 6 finally, is you all sharing and commenting and posting, and not just Facebook, everywhere. So if you're in a group, as long as the group's not going to shut you down for saying something nice about us, go ahead and share some of these videos or share the posts, definitely the giveaways. That's what we do it for, and help the Big Jeff audio platform grow. And also now the B2 Audio, which out of all the brands we have, we're like we'll call it the master distributor. We run the brand. I don't own it. We run it for the United States. We control it. And that's what we're going to do. All the rest of the brands, we're either approved online sellers for or a distributor to sell wholesale. Just like DD Audio, we're only allowed to sell that on our .com and wholesale. So that's why when people are flipping out about some items being taken down, B2 items from eBay, you're not approved to sell it. Don't do it. It's the way some brands are. You have to be approved. You got to fill out paperwork. You got to spend money. You got to pay the bill. You got to do all this stuff to have the product. That's why if it was easy, everybody would be doing this, and it's not. But thank you to everybody. I'm not going to harp on that. Happy Saturday. I will see you next week. Tuesday, 7:30, DD Audio having the owner on and Todd, the sales manager. And we're doing a giveaway with a 6.5-inch woofer, never seen before. Total top secret. They might bust it out Monday to let everybody know. If not, we'll break it on Tuesday at the show. And then next week, the big boy stuff comes in. So it's going to take time to get that product up and video, but we will do some lives for you because I want everybody to hopefully try out these Rage subwoofers, man. They're beasts. And if not, maybe some of the amplifiers. But anyway, I'm Big Jeff. I would say doing another unboxing, but doing a live. And we'll see you soon, man. Everybody happy, safe weekend. I've been trying to even give some nice motivational messages during the week, and they'll come back to it, man. Everybody's going to be judged on what you do and don't do. It doesn't matter what you believe in, who you pray to, what you read. I believe everybody will be judged one day for the good and bad. There is a thing called karma. And two, when it comes to business, the customer is not always right, because there are some really bad customers out there that are fraudulent and lie. And there are some that are good and some that just, I don't know, lose their mind sometimes. Business has to survive and pay the bills. You can't just give everything away. But I think out of all the companies out there in the United States, and there's lots of them that we don't even know about, nobody's giving away as much stuff as Big Jeff Audio. So we're going to continue to do that. You continue to do you. And I'll see you, I don't know, probably next week. I'm Big Jeff signing off.